So I'm a little bit late to start the video, but I've started getting my primer all on there, and I've been through one can of this epoxy primer. Works pretty good. It says to shake it up for 2 minutes, and I've probably shaken it up for 3 or 4. And then you pull this off, and there's a little thing that you pop here, because it's a 2-part epoxy thing. Just like that. And then it says to shake it up for 2 more minutes after this. So I've just been painting this, getting a good coat on it. And it's looking pretty good. Oh, sorry. I forgot that I still have the mask on. Probably is hard to hear me. So I used up 2 cans of that epoxy primer. Got quite a bit done. I would like to be able to use a expensive, better primer. Back here where I had the rust holes, and there where it's thinned a little bit, just to be sure. And so I think I'm gonna buy 1 more can of that. I'm pretty sure that'll get me all the way back to my trunk. And then in the trunk, I'm not too worried about it. It's not all rusted out. So I am just gonna use some not as expensive primer, because this stuff is a bit pricey. But it's looking really good. And washed the top and everything. Taped it all off here. I knew with my 2 paint cans I wouldn't get back to the back window, so I didn't tape that off yet. But it's looking pretty good. And I know that this and this is usually supposed to be the same color as the exterior, but since I'm not painting the exterior for quite a while, until I get enough money for a really good paint job, I'm not too worried about it. And it doesn't match anyway right now, because this was originally purple, and now the car is green. And that's just the red primer showing through after a cheap paint job. So this will all be covered up by my kick panels. Or, no, sorry, not the kick panels. The scuff plate. So I'm not too worried about having that all show through. Plus, all this will be black once I get my paint on it. But I'm super happy with how it turned out. And I'm ready to get more paint and keep going.